Yo, what's happening, people? You're tuning into Music and Motivation with Chris Davis. This is something new I've been working on. Go easy on it, but let me know what you think. Feeling just a little lonely. Baby, how about you? Feeling just a little lonely. Baby, how about you? Feeling just a little lonely, yeah. Baby, how about you? How about you? How about you? Been so long since I seen anyone. It's been a while now. It's been a while now. Miss those sunny days, hanging in the park with you all the time. You and me, baby. You got something I need. You got something I need. Baby, you feeling lonely. Baby, how about you? Feeling just a little lonely. Till we release the song to listen to its full, you know what I mean? But stay tuned, I'm gonna release more details as they come up. Okay, I'm thinking about either releasing it as a single or, I don't know. I don't really want to do a whole album with me doing weird vocals like that, but maybe it'll happen. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of, me, I'm figuring it out as we go. But what is happening, people? It's episode 107 of Music and Motivation with Chris Davis. Today is Monday, February 8th, and we're kicking it. You know what I'm saying? If you're tuning in, know you're a savage. Always remember you're a savage, bro. That's part of what gets me kicking. It's how I have a good week instead of a bad week. It's those days I forget that I'm a savage and that I'm out here trying to hustle and do my best for me and humanity on the daily. You know what I mean? Those days where I forget that's how I get into my slump. That's how I hop off that exponential curve to success. You know what I mean? So don't forget you're a savage, bro. You're out here doing great things, and I'm proud of so many of you guys. You know what? I'm proud of all of you guys. If you have found your way to this channel, I'm proud of you, bro. Way to go. Let's see. Real quick, take a sip of coffee, eat a piece of chocolate, smoke them if you got them. Got a busy day lined up ahead of me because, I'm out here hustling like a savage. But I got some tips for surviving the week, and which are really tips for remembering to be a savage. I got some tips for my musicians and music lovers, and I got some albums of the week segment. So let's hop into things, shall we? First, smoke 'em if you got 'em. Take a second for yourself. And when I say smoke 'em if you got 'em, I'm not really encouraging everybody out there to go smoke. But you know what? It's how I wake up. If it's how you wake up, you know what? Smoke 'em if you got 'em. But take a sip of coffee if you don't. Eat a piece of chocolate. You get the idea. You know what I mean? Do something for you, bro. Smoke them if you got them. What do we say around here? We quote our Uncle Joey and we say,
Oh, this is tremendous. 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 This is tremendous.
It's tremendous, guys. Hanging with you guys is truly tremendous. Anyways, let's do some tips for remembering to be a savage. You know what makes a savage? 3 things in my book. And again, this is all just Chris's take on how to be a savage. I mean, if you ask 12 guys what's it take to be a savage, you'll get 12 different responses. So this is your boy Chris telling you what he thinks being a savage is all about. 3 things: love, loyalty, respect. Let's say 4 things. Hustle, which hustle just means keep it moving. Hustle doesn't mean you're hustling people. It just means like when you were in soccer practice or baseball practice and your coach yelled at you and said hustle. You know, that's the idea I'm telling you, bro. Hustle. Move on to the next base. Move on to the other opponent's side of the field. Get that goal. Hit that touchdown. You know what I mean? That's what it mean. If I'm ever saying be a hustler or a hustle, that's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about swindling people. I'm all about building positive energy and good karma, which is tip number 2. To be a hustler, you got to build that good karma. If you want to get results, you got to, put something forth first. And if you want to see good in the world and you want good to come to you, you got to be able to put forth a little bit of good first. So that means thinking outside of ourselves and trying to do something nice for your friends, your family, strangers on the street. Because, like I said before, it takes 3 main ingredients: love, loyalty, and respect, bro. And if we can find that respect, all those 3 things for our friends, family, and eventually that ultimate respect, that respect for humanity in general, bro. Regardless of race, religion, color, whatever, having that love, loyalty, and respect for just our neighbors. And that's really cool. Okay, that's what being a true hustler and savage is all about. Putting us all on that same even playing field and saying, I don't care. I don't wish any ill to any of you, bro. And that's what I'm all about. Let's see. Tip number 3. You want to build that good karma? You start with your friends and family, bro. Those positive people in your life that ultimately got your best interest at heart. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? People who love you. You know what I'm saying? And you take a second just to tell them, hey, man, I was thinking about you. You know, I miss seeing you. I got, that love, loyalty, and respect. You don't necessarily say it like that, but you want to show them that you got that for them. You got their back. You're their Goomba. Okay? And you want to remind them that. Because you know what? Sometimes that's all it takes to take somebody's day and make it better. Okay? Yeah, call those positive people, gang. Sometimes it makes the biggest difference. And that's all for our tips for surviving the week. What you gonna do? Let's see. I had some tips for our musicians and music lovers. So tip number 1 for musicians, as always, is keep practicing. And I find that the easiest way to get our practice time in throughout the week is just leave your instrument in the main place you chill. If I leave an instrument right here in the studio, I spend most of my time here either working on music or the podcast or doing some art or hanging with people, mainly KD. But like, if I'm just going to chill out in here, I might as well have an instrument so I can practice a little bit while I'm just chilling, And that's how I find 10 to 20 minutes a day to keep practicing. And that's what it takes, it's just at least 10 to 20 minutes, right? So tip number 1, keep practicing. Tip number 2, don't give up, don't stop, and don't go hard on yourself. Like I said, there's so much going on in quarantine, and, the odds are stacked against us to the max right now. Don't beat yourself up if you're not where you thought you were going to be. right now. If I think patience is the biggest thing. Patience is something that we as Americans have lost a lot of, and I think we're sick of waiting on so many different things, right? That's part of the stem of it. But at the end of the day, those who are patient are the ones who succeed, because you can fail. How many times are you down to fail? Is what it comes down to sometimes. Sometimes you got a person who will fail 2 or 3 times and be sick of it and be so demotivated that they stop working for it. They stop believing in the goal, and they pick something easier. You know what I mean? Which is fine for some people. But then there's other people who are willing to fail 200 or more times. You know what I mean? You have to fail so many times to learn how to succeed, to figure out the formula. And some people are quick learners. Some people have to hit that same wall 200 times before they figure out, oh, there's a wall there. I need to go around it. Okay? It's all about how quick we pick up on these things. You know what I mean? And celebrate. Every time you find a tiny little goal and can cross it off your list, celebrate, dude, because it's just one more step on that exponential curve to success, man. And, if I had thought that if I had been in it for so many different things and not just for my own satisfaction and my need to create, I would have given up by like episode 25 or something, guys. Seriously. But I wholeheartedly enjoy the time we spend together. I love sending this positive energy out. And, I probably wouldn't keep doing it except that I've heard from people that it makes their day better. And that at the end of the day was the whole goal from the get-go, is if I could make one person's day a little bit brighter, that'd be tight. You know what I mean? So, and believe it or not, this podcast has been listened to in 46 different countries. Not actively, and not, they're not all subscribed, but, it's been listened to. So, I'm just saying, it's more reach than I ever thought possible, and we're going to keep with it because I hope that it's bringing you a little bit of positivity, a little bit of joy, and, a good friend to hang with. But let's end it there on tips for musicians. Take a sip of coffee. Take time for you. Smoke them if you got them. Take a second. I'll take a second. Let's see.
Oh, this is tremendous. 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 This is tremendous.
This is tremendous. Time we spend together, guys, is tremendous. And I thoroughly appreciate y'all listening into this. Again, let me know what y'all think of that song at the beginning. It's something I just started working on yesterday, and, I don't know. I hate throwing my vocals out there on anything, so let me know. Let me know what's up. Let's do a couple albums of the week. I had a couple prepped. We had album of the week for rock. Oh gosh, I had Foo Fighters, Color in the Shape. It's probably my favorite Foo Fighters album, although their OG Foo Fighters self-titled debut album was pretty fire too. So I'd check out either of those. Album of the week for jazz, we got Art Blakey and the Jazz Messengers. Moanin', which Art Blakey, rest in peace, lived a very short life, but this album influenced so many jazz musicians to come down the line that that's why I'm suggesting it. I hope it influences you a little bit. One of my faves, great piano work. If you're interested in getting into jazz piano, that's where I started. So that's why I'm recommending it again. Art Blakey and the Jazz Messengers, Moanin'. And last but not least, let's see, I had one more. I'm trying to remember. Who? Black Crowes, War Paint. And we'll do it because I don't think I've ever shouted out the Black Crowes before, but they're some of my faves. And my buddy brought it up that he was listening to them, so I started listening to them as well. So, you know what I'm saying? Check out the Black Crowes Warpaint. And that leads us to a little bit of time to kick it. And I hope you guys are kicking it and having a great little start to your day. Again, take a sip of coffee, do your thing, have a piece of chocolate, or, as I do, smoke them if you got them. I wanted to say one thing to my musicians who might listen into this podcast. I think you guys are missing out on a totally awesome free platform to promo your music. So if you listen to the show and you're a musician and you've come up with stuff lately, send it in. You can send it to our email, which is in our, description at the bottom. But, yeah, we'd love to hear from you. And if you send it in over email or over voice message, let us know if we can play it on the show. You know what I mean? If you want, we'll totally throw it on. Absolutely. Love to share music right now. Love to help out other independent artists who are coming up because, again, you guys are savages too. And I'm proud of y'all for trying. So keep it up. Remember, don't give up just because you failed once or twice. Keep working at it. Takes so many times of failing to figure out the right strategy to succeed. So you're getting there. I'm getting there. And I like to think we're all hopping on that exponential train to success. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I need to get quicker. Let's see. Anything else? I don't have a whole lot lined up. We've been again, I was working on that new track yesterday. It's coming along. I really actually enjoy what's come out of it. So, go easy on me, guys. This is like the first one of vocals in a different genre that I'm trying out. Normally I do rock vocals, so I didn't really know what to do for it, but it's all good. I think I enjoyed the vocals. I enjoy all of the instrumentation, dude. It could have been an awesome chill wave, just instrumental, but I don't know. I was feeling like experimenting, and I think it went pretty well. So, keep experimenting, guys. Keep on pushing yourselves to succeed, and don't ever forget that you're a savage. I hope y'all have a tremendous rest of your week.
Oh, this is tremendous. 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 This is tremendous.
And I will see you guys on Wednesday. Y'all be good. Y'all be good. Let's see. Where's that good music and motivation outro?
Tremendous. 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 Tremendous.
Smoke if you got 'em. Yeah!